Hi, good day and welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. This is a general video for the week of the 14th to the 20th of November. So we're going to see what energies are flowing through towards me. Remember, we are all energy beings and we flow with energy. So whatever energy is flowing through towards me will be represented in this reading. So as a general reading, if this reading does not resonate with you on any level, that's quite okay. Please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank those of you that have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate that. Those of you that are just watching, thank you very, very much for that as well. Thank you. So let's go ahead and see what this week holds for you. I'm our Pisces. Yeah, we are finding ourselves in a situation where this reading of yours has been quite an intense reading. Not exactly, where I started this reading, and I find myself having to work backwards from this reading because this reading gives me an outcome. And what I've decided to do here is to unpack this. So I did this reading and then we're looking at the situation, Pisces, and it's best to understand the where, the why, to get back to where it's supposed to be. So we are in a situation right now where we are seeing that you are trying very much to micromanage your situation. And this is what has been the outcome. So this is a reading slightly different from my other readings. So you are trying to micromanage your systems. You're trying to micromanage everything. You are not realizing that you do need to take action, yes, but you need to take action in a way that sounds like it makes sense to you. You need to take action in a very methodical manner. You need to take, steps one by one, not rush into anything. You need to also not try to micromanage the situations and try to understand what is happening rather than rushing into things, creating your problems, Pisces, but realizing that you need to focus, on the bigger picture, on the outcome. But in order, you're having the situation. So this reading is going to seem like it's done a bit back to front. But in a way, maybe it is. But I felt like this is how Spirit led me to do this reading for you, Pisces. So now, we're realizing that your outcome is that you need to learn to let go. And you need to stop trying to micromanage your situations. And you need to realize that in order for that to happen, you need to take baby steps in your situation. So let's put that away. How do you get there? So how do you get there? You are needing to realize that you have the situation here, that you've got a situation that has unfolded, a situation that needs to be healed. You need to allow like bridges to be mended. You need to allow this connection to happen. You need to allow mending to happen. You need to step into your power. You need to maybe apologize in a situation, or you need to be the first one to initiate this healing. You maybe need to be the first one to allow this releasing to happen, and by doing that, you allow yourself to become purified and you vibrate on a more active life force, Pisces. So we see this happening for you, that you are activating your life force by cleansing your energies and your spirits, taking back your power, allowing this healing to happen. And the reason why now is we're stepping backwards. We are walking backwards in this whole drama here. So we are looking at your situation and we're taking your situation, we're unpacking what has happened for you. So I'm going to put these cards away. Okay, you are dealing with a situation where there's a lot of grief for yourself, a lot of heartbrokenness, a lot of grief. But it's a bit of a complex situation we saw. And why is it complex? Because as you saw in the previous cards, that there has been some trauma, some drama that has happened. There's situations that needs to be healed. There's purification and there's cleansing, there's mending that needs to be done. And the reason you need to do that is because you are very brokenhearted. You are dealing with a very brokenhearted situation that has kept you very trapped. A situation that has kept you very trapped. Something that you really wanted, that you thought was going to give you the stability and the happiness, that was going to open up the doors to personal healing and happiness, has got you very tied up. So even though this is a feminine energy, woman holding her heart. This could be either for you, whether you're masculine or whether you are a feminine person. This is just about energy. This is not about male, female. This is energy. So you, instead of being a nurturing, loving, kind person, you are now becoming a spiteful, mean person, because you are finding yourself caught up in the situation because of, remember, the outcome. You're wanting to control everything. So this is it. As we are unpeeling and as we are unpacking the situation, so this is where we are at right now, Pisces. You need to realize that in order for you not to become this way, in order for you, this is the things that are lying beneath the surface for you, Pisces, that as much as you want to think that everything is okay, you're finding yourself trapped and confused in your situation, and this is really not something that is working for you. So you're finding yourself, Pisces, in this situation. So let's look at, we're looking at the next layer. What is lying beneath the surface? So what is beneath the surface? Beneath the surface, we see relationship, we see love, we see commitment. We see energies that are coming through as Virgo energy. We see Libra energy. We see Sagittarius energy. We see Pisces energy. We see Cancer energy. We see Scorpio energy. So we're seeing a situation where there's definitely some kind of conflict that has happened, where you have chosen a path and you felt that this was the right path that you have chosen, and you felt that this was going to give you a second chance, and it's actually giving you an opportunity to rise above situations. And there could have been a conflict situation where you created partnerships and you got a second chance. It's as though you felt you were in the right path and you created a situation. However, you needed to bring some balance into your situation. There was a lot of hard work and a lot of balancing, but also dealing with love. You had to be very loving, allowing love to flow towards you. But you may also have to make some decisions, because there's definitely some kind of a love situation here. You could have somebody younger than yourself in your love scenario. And there's, could be a love triangle. Once again, there's this grief, there's this love triangle, there's this messages. You could have a Libra person as well in your space for you. You could also be dealing with court matters or legal battles or some kind of a legal situation that is causing you a lot of stress and trauma. Could also be waiting on news. So there is some news with regards to a relationship that seems to be breaking up. Some of you could be dealing with separation or divorce, but there's some kind of a partnership that you thought that was supposed to work out is not working out. The second chance that you thought you were going to have and that you fought for seems to be fraught with frustration. So this is your underlying issues. So let us see, underlying this, why has it come to this? What has happened? What has happened in your situation that you are trying to hold on to things? We see you trying to hold on. Your outcome was you're trying to hold on to this. So Pisces, let us revisit. We are revisiting your situations to see what has happened and how has this come to be. So beneath that, we see that. Beneath this level, next level, what are we seeing? We're seeing the things that have happened. We see that you are in a situation that you had gotten involved in something that was very new for you. But once again, there was a Three of Swords. There was conflict. There was heartbreak, especially in a family situation. But you felt very creative. You felt you were in a new space that you could make this happen. But you allowed yourself to be in your magician power and felt that you had the power and the strength to make things happen. But for some reason, we are seeing that you had this energy that kept you stuck. It's like as much as you could see the picture, you have some air energy here. You're having Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. You are having Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy also coming through here. So we are seeing you needing to move forward, and you could have been dealing with a situation. You were stuck dealing with the energy. Could have changed your financial situation, and there was a lot of love in the situation. We see you having a happy blended family situation, but also wanting to walking away from that, but walking into despair and feeling lost and left out, but not realizing that you hold the key to your freedom. So as we're unpacking this, we are seeing why you are trying to micromanage, why as you are going backwards, retracing your steps. Very often, in the situation, Pisces, you have to seemingly go back to see why did this happen the way that it happened? Why are you where you're at? You are where you're at because you were in an unfamiliar territory that kept you stuck. in a blended family situation. Some of you feeling very stuck in the situation. So let us see what more. What is the grounding? What was the catalyst? What is the catalyst for all of this? Where did all of this start? And let us see, where did all of this start? In the beginning. So in the beginning, so why are you where you're at? You are where you're at because you had this new beginning. There could have been a birth of a child, a promise of a new job, financial change and transformation happening, and grounding for you, happiness and grounding. So this is where it all started. But we see that with this transformation, you had to make a choice. There was a choice that had to be made. And we see that you were looking towards starting something for yourself. And you were looking away from what was your good fortune. All you could see was that your ship was coming in and there was change was going to come through for you. This is where things seem to have gone wrong, because there seems to have been some gossiping, some drama, some lies, some deception, and you decided to make a decision. So you made a decision based on all the deception. You were involved with somebody that was younger than yourself, and you found yourself in a conflict situation. So yet your very core value, you made a decision. You made a decision when it came to something new, a new business idea, a new business venture, maybe the birth of a child, something that was transformative. We see Scorpio energy here as well. Something that was going to change your life, and you had a decision to make. You had an either-or path to choose. So you chose a path, and this is where and why you are finding yourself in the situation that you now find yourself. So unpacking your reading, going back to the root of everything. So Pisces, this is where you're at. This is why you are where you're at. So I hope you'll be able to retrace your steps and be able to fix your situation. And I hope this reading was informative for you. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, to share my videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next week. So take care, Pisces, and goodbye.